Hi, all. The recent debate has been about Mr. Narayan Murthy saying that the young IT professionals should be working for 70 hours a week in order to increase the work productivity and get the needed result. I see a lot of people talking for or against the motion and putting their point of views and trying to speak a lot about what should be done and what should not be. Now, I have a very clear funda. I don't support this statement nor do I oppose this statement because I feel this statement has got multiple meanings in it. Now, what was the real intention of Mr. Murthy is something that he can answer if he comes up collaboratively to talk to the people and the young IT entrepreneurs who have been considering him to be the idol. That's completely up to him. I have no say in that. But I have got one point to make. I think the debate is never about working for 70 hours a week or 90 hours a week or 5 hours a week or 10 hours a week. The question is, how productive are you? Now, me being an entrepreneur for two organizations for more than 3 years now, I understand how a business runs, how the entrepreneurship journey really works. So I got a very simple question to every entrepreneur, be it from the IT industry or manufacturing or warehousing, inventory, logistics. It doesn't matter to me. I just have a simple question to ask every individual. You are being paid for a particular task. Now, if I talk about sales, it's all about targets. If I talk about any administration or operational role, it's all about tasks to be completed in a given point of time. So if I generalize this and ask most of the professionals working in the corporate industry, if you can clearly give an honest answer, because there are multiple research carried out by Money Control, Forbes, and multiple research agencies on corporate culture as to how many percent of people in the world are really meeting their targets or their task and are able to complete it. Now, you have been hired by an organization to complete a task or to complete a target. And as per Forbes and as per Money Control, only 7.28% of the entire workforce in the world, irrespective of any industry, are able to complete their target and task in a given point of time. 7.25. Now, if you ask yourself, are you able to complete the given task or given target in a given point of time? And if you are not, you don't even understand or realize how much of loss does it lead to an organization. Organization has to pay to their salaries to the employees. Organization has to pay a particular amount to their vendor, and that's a fixed cost. The organization can't debate. But if the organization faces loss or are not able to meet the targets because of your backlog, then you don't even realize how much loss a company faces. So, cutting the whole story short, I can talk like for hours on this. My point is not 75 or 100 hours a week. My point is you should be productive and you should meet your task and target at the stipulated time that has been given to you by your organization for which you are fetching your salaries and incentives. At the end of the day, You won't accept not getting salaries, you won't accept not getting incentive, but you are debating about the fact that the company has hired you for a reason, for a purpose. And if you are not able to meet it, there stands no excuse. If the company does its responsibility, you have to do your responsibility as well. Yes, if something is unrealistic, that is debatable. That can be talked. But if there is a realism around the agreement that you had with the organization before joining and the salary and incentive part, you are getting everything, you should also ensure that you give everything what you have committed to. If you can't, you don't have a reason to complain. If you can, you always have a reason to debate. Let me know your points and views, and I would love to talk to you regarding that. All the best to everyone. Have a nice weekend.